video before of the Ryobi, what is it, 1.5 tons, 1 ton? It's all screwed up. I don't remember what the rating is, but I may try to put a link in with the other. So I've got it hooked up to a much better power source now, okay? Right, wrong, or indifferent, you can get 220 to 110 adapters, basically. And so I am feeding this off of a 20 amp, 220 volt circuit. So instead of getting 15, I have access to 20. And the 15 that I was pulling from the shop through the extension cord and that stuff was on the weak side anyway. And so it would stall out. And if I let it stall too much, it would pop the breaker. Okay. And so, as you can see, if I put the other video up, or if you remember the other one, I had this bar mounted here, you know, with a bungee, so that it kind of as a hack, so that it wouldn't take as much pressure to split. Okay, now I haven't tried a log quite this big yet, but I've tried some other ones, and the back pressure is so hard it lifts me up off the lever down here. That's why I just pushed down a little harder, and bam, man, it just splits. It split a couple of them, shot them off. So this one, it's got a big crack that way. So I'm going to put it with the crack sideways. It would help it quite a bit if I put it on the crack. I may see if I can. I may do 1 or 2 more. So that, you know. Anyway, let's see how it goes, and I'm going to try to lean back a little bit here to keep it going, or not be in the picture too much. Nice, huh? As you see, it lifted me off there. I had to push down even harder. I'll get that piece sometime in the future. So, and now I might as well line up the crack just so I don't get slivers. Yeah, that was a piece of cake. Okay, so something else I learned, I don't know if I put it in the other video, it's in the comments for sure, but there is a wing nut right here with a little bolt on it. You need to open that up because that is to seal off the piston in here, the reservoir, whatever is in the hydraulic fluid. And this allows the pressure to vent as this piston is going out, okay? You don't have to take it out, you just have to open it a few turns. That made a bit of a difference when I was running on the other circuit. But the power available right now, way better. Can't believe just how much better. So, this side actually has a knot in the end there. And it lifts up a little bit there, so when it hits the top leading edge 1/8 of an inch sooner than the bottom. Might help a little, but once it fully engages, this thing would completely stall, even on the smaller diameter ones, which is why I put that tube there to lift that up. So if I don't have to have the tube, that's nice, because, you know, on something this big, when it was up that high, it would tend to split the bottom, and I'd have to rotate it over and split it again. So, anyway, let's try another one here. Yeah, that's nice. That's gonna, that's so much better. So much better. I was seriously disappointed with this thing when I first used it on the other circuit. This is what I expected. So anyway, I don't want to make this video too long. So. But basically, I mainly wanted to come in here and kind of show that it's redeemed itself just because of my inadequacy to provide proper power before and to not have that wing nut open. So this is nice enough and predictable enough when my wife comes out to get wood, rarely. If we need kindling or whatever, she can split this and work. So, in fact, here she comes now, so I'll explain a couple things and we'll call the video done.